and welcome to my channel. I'll be trying something a little new today, and by new I obviously mean this voiceover. I apologize if I sound super awkward because I am. I just really hate the sound of my voice. Yeah, hashtag love myself. I haven't been able to make a lot of videos recently, so I ended up going back and looking at some of my older videos, and I buy a lot of BTS stuff. So then I thought now would be the perfect time to maybe talk about my top 10 favorite BTS merch. But before we get into it though, I will not be including any music albums. So if you're wondering why it's not even there like top number 1, I just think it's too obvious. And if anything, this will just end up turning into my top 10 favorite BTS albums, and you do not want to see me trying to figure out that list. Yeah, let's get right into it. At number 10, starting off this list with the Boy with Love blanket from the pop-up store. I really love this blanket. It's soft, warm, and it's just super comfy. I usually keep it on my chair when I'm not using it, and it kind of acts like a nice accent piece, you know, for my super fancy schmancy chair. It gets really hot and humid here in Hong Kong, so during the summertime, we usually have the air conditioner on all day. So I do end up using this blanket all day, every day, 24/7 throughout the year. Despite that, this is how it looks now. Even after going through many washes, it still looks vibrant and it feels super soft. Love it. Next on the list is the Puma X Basket collab with BTS back in, I want to say 2018. I do remember being super desperate to grab a pair. When a person I know opened a Geo, I just jumped right on it like the financially responsible adult that I am. I did wear mine until I think the end of November last year. For a pair I wore almost every day until near the end of 2022. It lasted pretty long. I mean, I walked, ran, hiked, and danced in these. I'm just amazed it lasted as long as it did. So yeah, I think it definitely deserves a place on my list. Coming up to number 8 on the list is the music box I got from the merch box, number 6. I never really had a place to put any of my jewelry, you know? They're just right there in the corner gathering dust until now. I really do like this music box because it looks and feels expensive. Not to mention, when you open it, after winding it up of course, it plays the Microcosmos song. And I love that. Nothing's more fun than a music box that makes you cry when you grab your jewelry, right? If you're interested, you can watch my unboxing video, link in the description, so you can take a better look at the whole thing. At number 7, we have the Army Bomb Carrying Case version 2. And yes, I am painfully aware that I have not used this bag, or have no need to use this bag, for the past 3 years. Yes, I know. I do remember using it at least once. The second version, I have been using a carrying case, the first one, the first version, way back when the Wings tour started. I do remember using the carrying case. I just don't remember whether I used the second version during the Speak Yourself concert. I'm not sure. I don't remember. What I do know is that the case is really light. It has a really nice sturdy outer shell, and the insides there's like a little dent area to keep your army bomb still in place so that it stays safe. And I really like wearing crossbody pouches or fanny packs whenever I go to a concert, so this carrying case is perfect for me. Of course, number 7 wouldn't make a lot of sense if I didn't have my army bomb listed at number 6. I do like to use it during the offline concert, but whenever they have the option to connect your light stick through the Bluetooth to sync it with the app, it just never works for me. I don't know, am I the only one or am I just dumb? I really don't know. But anyway, I still do use it. The one I'm using right now is the special edition Map of the Soul Army Bomb, so it's the newest version at the moment. And I even did a little DIY project on my older Army Bombs and turned it into a video. Now, what I like about the new Army Bomb is that it's definitely a lot brighter. Unfortunately, I am not able to actually witness it in an actual concert. So fingers crossed, hopefully this upcoming August D tour, I'll be able to grab tickets and test it out then. Fingers crossed. The stress. Next up on the list is something I really love using, which is the Jelly Mix Gel Nail series based on BTS songs. This is a collab they did with Gelato Factory. They also do non-BTS designs. However, personally, I just really love the designs they did based on BTS songs. I do know there are a lot of people who complain that it falls off easily. Some even said that it falls off immediately after putting it on, but honestly, as long as you prep well, make sure nothing oily is left on your nails before you put it on, then they last for at least 2 weeks, which is quite decent for the price that they're worth. Overall, it's quite affordable compared to getting your nails done in a nail salon. Now, it might not be great for those who are really used to getting their nails professionally done, but for me, who can't really have fancy nails due to the nature of my job, this is just perfect since I can take them off easily without seriously damaging my nails. And I really love that. For those of you who really just like switching it up every week or every other week, then I really recommend trying out the Jelly Mix Gel Nail series. So yeah, I do love this product. Next up at number 4 on my list is the guitar pick necklace from the Artist Made series. This one is of course made by the one and only Janjangmen Minyoongi. Now, out of the 2 variations that they have, I chose the black one, and it has this really cool looking black varnish as a finish. And I'm really sad to say, but because I'm an idiot and I didn't know anything about the silverware care, or maybe I knew a little, I just didn't pay much attention to it, but whatever happened to it happened, and now the color just came off and stained the silver. It doesn't look like silver anymore, actually. It's just bronze. I still do wear it though, since it doesn't really look bad, but I'm just sad and I wish I took better care of it. So, you know, this is a friendly warning to all of you. Please take good care of the guitar pick necklace. Now that we are nearing the top 3s, it took me a lot of time and deliberation, and finally I chose the Special 8 Photofolio collection as number 3 on my list. Now, to be very honest, if I had to pick between the concept books and photo books, I would go for concept books because I really like looking behind the scenes when it comes to album making or storyboarding. I would normally go for that. However, this time, because the member had full reign, full freedom on whatever they wanted for their photo book concept, they were able to fully express themselves through this, like try out new things or further explore a style they really liked. And because of this, it's always so fun to see what each member comes up with because they're also different. They have such different characters. It's just like a treat to find out what the next concept is going to be. Not to mention, because of this, we got Vampire Star Candy JK, Persona / Filter Mix Jimin,
감사합니다 여러분.
Eco-friendly bike rider Jun,
이거 키즈용 아니에요? 일어섰어 일어섰어.
Enhanced Mr. Darcy aka Mr. Varsi,
그래 잘 있었나?
Worldwide handsome Captain Jin.
Okay.
Lego freaking last hobby.
어렵구만. 와 이거 안 놀랄까 나? 놀릴 것 같은데?
Camping AU heartthrob Yoongi.
안 가요. 너무 남만 생각하는 거.
And of course, the all-time adorable sports day Tanis.
들어온다.
Like, how can I not love this? Like, how can any army not love this? It's so freaking adorable. Now, if you find yourself wondering if the photo books are worth it, in my opinion, I think they are super worth it. I mean, of course, if you had to choose between an album or this, I'd still say album. Of course, always the album. But if you are looking for something to add to your collection, something extra, then I'd say the Photofolio photo book is a good choice. Definitely a good way to go. Moving on to number 2, the Muster DVDs. Since I can't have music albums in the list, you can't expect me to not put in the DVD content. Now, why not concert DVDs and why Muster? Well, honestly, if you can, and I know this can sound impossible sometimes, I'd rather save up for the actual concert. Of course, if it's possible. The thing about Muster is that it's a BTS and ARMY focused event. We get so much content like new music, unreleased dance practice videos, hilarious skits, and of course, the Festa gatherings. However, since Muster concerts back then, personally, were during a period I could not travel, I'd usually just try to buy tickets for the online streaming concerts and also the official DVDs. The DVDs especially, since they include a lot of behind the scenes, the process of production, and of course, the concert itself in high definition without the lagging or stuttering of a live stream. I'm sure we've all suffered through it. Sadly, the first and second Musters don't have their own physical DVD, which is why you can probably guess what I put up as number 1 on my list. At the very top of my list is the Memories DVD. If you've watched any of my older videos, you'll know that I've always said that the Memories DVD collection is the best BTS merch out there. The Memories is like a more intimate and elaborate collection of Bangtanbams from their Bangtan TV channel. Don't get me wrong though, it doesn't mean it's filled with the same content, because it isn't. There's definitely a lot more to see and a lot of really precious moments never aired on their YouTube channel. The Memories DVD is a collection of their memorable milestones and events throughout the year. Also, since it usually has like more than one DVD each box, there's just no way you can go through all of its contents in one sitting, unless you've decided to just marathon it over a weekend. In between album releases, you can just take your time going through each disc, and it's always filled with these soul-healing moments that make you laugh or just helps you get through a tough day. My only complaint for the Memories DVDs, or actually any of the DVDs, is that sometimes the subtitles get so overwhelming, like it takes up 30% of the screen in some scenes. Other than that, the Memories DVD is a no-brainer if you're wondering whether it's worth it or not. So there! That brings us to the end of this video. Honestly, I haven't exactly regretted buying a lot or any BTS merch since 2015. I just wanted to share which out of all the merch I've collected through the years I feel are never a letdown and are super worth it as an ARMY. Anyways, thank you for watching and I hope you enjoyed the video. Till next time, 보라해.